They called it cowboy bread, rough, simple, made from nothing but grit and fire. Yet somehow, the men who lived on it rode for days without falling sick. No doctors. No pills. No weakness. But today, when bread is softer, whiter, and easier than ever, people are tired, bloated, and breaking down. So what changed? And why does the answer lie buried in the dust of a forgotten trail, where one young man risked everything to uncover the truth? Ethan Cole had never questioned bread. Like everyone else in the modern world, he grabbed it off the shelf, soft, white, perfectly sliced. It was cheap, convenient, and tasted just fine. But lately, something felt off. His body was slower. His stomach uneasy. His energy fading. Doctors gave him the usual answers. Stress. Eat less. Take these pills. But deep down, Ethan knew something wasn't right. One evening, while cleaning out his late grandfather's old wooden trunk, he found a journal, cracked leather, pages yellow with age. His grandfather had been a quiet man, but inside those pages was a different story. A cowboy story. Ethan read late into the night. It spoke of long cattle drives, freezing nights, burning deserts, and one thing mentioned over and over again: bread. Not soft bread. Not sweet bread. But hard, dense, fire-baked bread. Made from coarse grains, salt, water, and patience. Kept us strong. One line read. Never got sick. Not once on the trail. Ethan frowned. How could that be possible? No preservatives. No packaging. No chemicals. Yet these men thrived. Driven by curiosity, Ethan decided to recreate it. The first attempt was a disaster. Burned on the outside, raw inside. The second was worse. But on the third try, something changed. The smell was different, earthy, real. He took a bite. It wasn't soft. It didn't melt in his mouth. It was alive. Days passed. Ethan kept eating his version of cowboy bread. Slowly, something incredible happened. His energy returned. His stomach calmed. His mind felt clear again. It didn't make sense. Until he dug deeper. And what he found would change everything. Ethan's search led him far beyond recipes. He studied old farming methods, ancient grains, fermentation techniques. What he discovered shocked him. Cowboy bread wasn't just food. It was real food. No refined flour stripped of nutrients. No artificial additives. No shortcuts. The grains were whole. Ground slowly. Sometimes fermented naturally, allowing the body to digest it easily. It took time. Effort. Care. Modern bread? It was the opposite. Fast production. Bleached flour. Chemicals to soften, preserve, and enhance taste. It looked perfect, but inside, it was empty. Ethan realized something painful. We didn't evolve past cowboy bread, we abandoned it. Determined to prove his point, he shared his journey online. At first, no one listened. People laughed at his old-fashioned ideas. But then, the messages started coming. I tried your bread. I feel better. My digestion improved. I finally have energy again. What began as one man's curiosity turned into a movement. People started baking again. Learning again. Slowing down again. Not because it was trendy, but because it worked. Months later, Ethan stood in his small kitchen, holding a fresh loaf of cowboy bread. He thought about his grandfather, about those men riding across endless land with nothing but strength and simplicity. He took a bite and smiled. Sometimes, the answer isn't in moving forward. It's in remembering what we left behind. In a world obsessed with convenience, we traded health for speed, and called it progress. But the truth is simple. Real strength doesn't come from what's easy. It comes from what's real. And maybe, just maybe, the secret to feeling alive again is waiting in something as humble as a piece of bread. If today's story touched your heart, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And remember, even a small act of kindness can change someone's entire life. Red Heart.